Hello, dear friends. Let's read this headline and talk about it and review and maybe even learn some new words. He ate at this restaurant every day. When he didn't show, the chef saved his life. Show here means show up, to be present. So this man is Charlie, and this one is Donald. He's a chef at a restaurant. And about a decade ago, he noticed that Charlie would come every day to their restaurant for his lunch. So he began sitting with him and talking to him when he wasn't too busy. And they talk about basketball and everything. And he says, he grew on me and I grew on him. When you grow on somebody, it means that slowly they begin to like you. So they began to like each other and sort of they became friends. And recently, one day he noticed that Charlie didn't show up at the restaurant for his lunch. So they called him and they learned that he was sick. So they got his address and took his lunch for him. A few days passed and they noticed that he isn't still coming in. So that's why they called him again. But this time, Charlie didn't answer. So Donald grabs his keys and goes to his apartment and knocks on his door, but no one answers. And just when he's disappointed and wants to get back to the restaurant, he hears a faint cry for help. A faint cry means a cry that is not loud, is weak. So when he hears this cry for help, he opens the door and goes inside the apartment and finds Charlie on the floor. Charlie actually had fallen and had broken two of his ribs, and he was severely dehydrated. It means that he had lost too much of the water in his body. So much so that he didn't know what time it was or what day it was. So Donald calls 911 and they get him to the hospital. And after spending some time in the hospital, uh, he gets well again and gets back to his home.